In fact, it's heating up in the Nölia Arena in Umeå in the northeast of Sweden. Why? Because it's the Champions Cup final. As Thorengruppen meet Pixbo in a repeat of the 2024 contest. The stage is set, the contest begins. Welcome one and all, wherever you're watching from. It's a pleasure to have your company for the Women's Champions Cup final in the great sport of floorball, in the great setting of Umeå for the Swiss player. And here's an opportunity for history to repeat itself. It was almost put in by Veera Kauppi for the opening goal of the contest, just as was the case a year ago. Finland 9-1 and 9-2 in the northern section in the quarter-final stage. We'll come back to that because Andersson bringing it forward has been fouled. And that's been put in brilliantly by guess who? Mira Markström. Close range, appears in front of the goalkeeper and beats Lovisa Hedin for a first ever goal for her in the Champions Cup final. As I mentioned earlier, classic knocked out by, well, that's almost incredibly missed from right in front of goal by Veera Kauppi. And Wistrom behind her own goal has to play it long. What a brilliant ball that is! A chance for Veera Kauppi, and Heine saves. Completely plonked into the path of Veera Kauppi, who just couldn't get a shooting angle. The counter-attack is on, and Hedin has denied beautifully getting. Svartvadet stolen behind the goal. Great defensive play. Played on by Zetterstedt. This is a good counter-attack, and it was nearly set up for Lundberg. And in the end, the player who actually provided the pass, Thea Lufbori, as they say, pressure is a privilege. In front of goal, amazingly, here on the counter-attack, or are they going to get caught themselves? This is a great opportunity, and it's over the top. I think Heine got a touch. Clever play to her international teammate, Veera Kauppi, whose shot was mopped up. Heine doing brilliantly with the legs. Lundin with the pull back to Stettler. Doing so successfully. Veera Kauppi. For Veera Kauppi, stopped by Heine. Veera Kauppi, who has Andersson. To try and relieve some of the pressure. That's phenomenal play, and it's Gehrig at the other end who didn't quite have the angle to beat Hedin. But my word, from one end to t'other in a fraction of a second. How frustrating it would be for either of these teams to concede with an error like that. There's the space, it's wide. It was inviting. 26 the day after tomorrow. Uses the boards effectively. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Schipperleinen to Lundberg to Gehrig to the back of the net. 2-0. The intelligence of that piece of play. We often say in floorball that you've got to use the boards as the extra outfield player. How extraordinary a situation, as Ekenlinde did have some inviting space at the far post. There's the space, there's the, oh, it's on the post! I was about to say, there's the goal from Veera Kauppi. How did it stay out? Strategise how they're going to get back into this. Will they get back into it here? The composure of these Pixbo players has been stunning. The net is unguarded. There's a chance here to make it safe! Ellen Lundin has given the Champions Cup to Pixbo. Thorengruppen took the risk and they were punished, and it's 3-0. Laura Heine has been at the heart of it. They'll never forget this moment. It's not just a win, it's not just a Champions Cup title, it is a flawless performance from these Pixbo players. Pixbo perfection. A 3-0 win over Thorengruppen to secure the Champions Cup title. One of the greatest goalkeeping displays you'll ever see. One of the finest team performances you'll witness.